Do you want to tell me what's up?
I'm all right, honestly. I just wouldn't mind a couple of minutes. Could you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Take as long as you need.
She told me she wasn't having a baby.
No, it was you who told her not to have it.
She said no such thing.
You don't have to say anything. She'll do what she thinks you want.
Will she?
You don't get it, do you? On the dance floor, you're any woman's perfect partner. But in the real world, you're an insensitive, pea-brained clodhopper. If she had one iota of sense, she'd have quick-stepped out of your life ages ago. But the poor girl is so in love with you that she can't see you for the self-centered clown that you are.
In love? You think Tamara's in love with me?
It's diving off.
Just a bit down, that's all.
Oh, it's going to be like that with BPD. If it persists, you should get them to prescribe you something different.
It's not new pills I'm after, it's a new job.
You want to leave?
Be best all round. That's what I think.
You've given this a lot of thought.
Yeah. Pasture's new. Why not?
How long have you been planning this great escape?
I don't know.
Months? Weeks? Days? Since your lunch with Michelle? What did she say to you?
Nothing.
But enough to make you decide to quit your job. Did she tell you to?
No.
So what did she tell you?
Nothing.
Ruth, I want to know.
Tamara.
You were right. I do want to keep it more than I've ever wanted anything before. Looks like I've got myself a new partner. Sorry, Wallace. Tell Glenda I'll have the dresses for her by Friday.
This evening would be preferable. Perhaps you could bring them round to my house? I'll be inviting Glenda around for some drinks and nibbles when I'll formally offer her the position of Tamara.
I wouldn't want to be in the way.
Oh, far from it. I'll be briefing her on the routines and your input would be appreciated. It will also give you a chance to look at the back bedroom. It's a box room, really, but it's about the right size for a nursery. Well, that's what my mum's always saying, anyway.
A nursery?
For the new partner.
You want us to live with you?
I'm sure we could come to some sort of arrangement regarding the bathroom facilities and...
Crying out loud, man. Stop clodhoppering. Tell her.
Tell me what?
That is to say, Tamara, Jenny, I...
Love you. I love you.
You love me? Me? You never said.
I never dreamed how a free spirit like you would ever feel the same way. Glenda will be a more than adequate Tamara until you feel ready to don the dancing shoes again. Well, if you want to, that is.
I do.
In that case, you might want to give some thought to relaunching your dancing career under the new billing, Jenny and Wallace Wilson.
Is that Jenny and Wallace Wilson or Jenny and Wallace Wilson?
That will be Jenny's choice.
Hello?
Oh, it's Hessie. Yeah, the dinner dance. Did you say yes because you want to go or because you thought you ought to?
But you know me, I make it a point of principle to say exactly what I mean. But on this one occasion, I do rather wish I'd said no. Heston.
You cannot believe what a relief it is to hear you say that. The truth is, this shindig is a bit of a boys' night out. Much ale will be quaffed and many a ribald tale will be told. Your presence, delightful though that is, would rather cramp my style. So please breathe a sigh of relief and tear up your invitation.
Your wish is my command. Bye. Oh.
Michelle, did you tell Ruth that it would be in everyone's interest if she found herself another job?
No, of course not, Ruth. Will you tell her?
Well, we did talk about it.
Yeah. Other jobs, moving on, that's the stuff that colleagues talk about. Why did she tell something more than that? She can get it so wrong sometimes.
Oh, why? Because she is a little bit... Yeah? If you can be this insensitive towards a colleague who's in a vulnerable psychological state, what are you like with patients? I really should report this to Julia.
There's nothing to report, Ruth. Will you tell her, please?
There's nothing to report. You spoke your mind, you're entitled to say what you think.
So are you. So do it now. Do you want to leave?
Well, if the rest of the staff don't think I'm up to the job.
Look, you answer the phone and you tell people where to sit. You do it about as well as anybody else could, and we would tell you if you didn't. So do you want to stay?
This place is all I've got. Aside from the drugs and the counselling, this place is my therapy, and I don't want to lose it, Michelle. Can you accept that?
No.
You should take a good long look at yourself, Michelle. Because from where I'm standing, the only person with a problem is you.
Julia, it's getting worried. What's going to happen to you?
Oh, I'm fine. For now, it's Mr. Parker Feeney.
Just get away and stay away. Go back in your bin and stay there. You're nothing to us. Nothing.
That lady is my daughter. And that baby is my granddaughter.
I'm sorry,
This is all your fault, Julia Parsons. All your fault.
And we're back in Leatherbridge with the doctors at the same time tomorrow. Brand new drama later this evening with desperate, the tasty treats